Hey kids, today's show is brought to you by the letter 4 and the number potato! I'm a stupid private.
Hey, glad you could make it. Well, here we are, the Friendship is Magic Season 3 finale. Before we get started, how lucky are Twilight, Twinkle, and Nightlight, son, Captain of the Royal Guard, and Prince by marriage, and then their daughter is personal protege to Princess Celestia, a national hero, and now a princess in her own right. Luckiest parents ever.
Or the most manipulative and overbearing parents in the history of Equestria.
You might have noticed that Season 3 is a little light on the songs. Well, now you know why. They blew their load on the Season 3 finale, Magical Mystery Cure. This episode is practically operatic. The show starts with a song, obviously. A song about how life in Ponyville is just fine. Now, saying the words, "everything is going to be just fine," is tempting fate. Singing an entire musical number about how everything is going to be just fine is demanding that he smite your with his +2 Helm of Destruction, and the good doctor does not disappoint. Apparently, the night before, Twilight received a letter from Princess Celestia along with that mysterious journal from Crystal Empire that Luna was holding, which is apparently the unfinished masterpiece spell of Star Swirl the Bearded. And in a move that would probably have gotten Twilight expelled from Hogwarts, she just reads the spell with no idea what it does.
Too bad it wasn't a make heads explode or turn ponies inside out spell. That would have been sweet.
This results in the other 5 members of the main 6 having their destinies and cutie marks switched around. Twilight and Spike managed to reverse the spell by making the other 5 in turn do the jobs that they were meant to do instead of the crap the spell stuck them with. After having pulled a cane by rewriting destiny, Twilight completes Star Swirl's spell. It turns out the missing ingredient was friendship, just like always. And levels up. Twilight decides to put all her points into multiclassing. So she's now a princess, which means big party in Canterlot. An episode like Magical Mystery Cure is sort of resistant to my binary good and bad breakdown system, but I'm doing it anyway. The good. I just have 4 words for you. Spike dances Gangnam Style.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam Style.
As well as more awesome fan service. QGE, Straight-Haired Pinkie Pie, The Sofa and Quill Store, and DJ Pone 3 Vinyl Scratches in the house.
Private, stop trying so hard.
Yes, Sergeant. This episode is really the capstone on Twilight's character arc so far. She's really grown up over the course of the series, going from a maladjusted social misfit to a friend and comrade to the other ponies, and now finally to a leader. This is a great completion moment. Now, having said that, Magical Mystery Cure is less an episode unto itself and more of a season climax. Let me explain what I mean. The cutie mark shuffling problem just kind of shows up in this episode. They need to take time explaining it, they need to take time solving it, and they also need to have time for the big coronation sequence, and it all feels kind of rushed. Now let's talk about the music. Like I said, this episode is a musical, which means the songs sort of blend together, but just for what it's worth, my favorite was the My Destiny song, but Everything Is Going to Be Fine is pretty good too. But they ended with the darn thing, so I was half expecting to see Cthulhu rising out of the sea just to spite the song. This episode definitely doesn't stand on its own, but it's still great. 4 out of 5. Also, tune in next time for my Season 3 retrospective. Thank you for watching. Clover, behold, my masterpiece. I call it the Armageddon spell. It has the power to destroy all life in Equestria.
But, Master Star Swirl, what if some airheaded unicorn reads it by accident without understanding what it could do?
Great Scott, you're right. Some moron could kill us all. What the hell was I thinking? I'll just go back to working on that friendship spell. I'm too old and too rich for this.
That's all, folks.